Back to Johannesburg now, where a woman has died after being swept away in heavy rains in Lehae next to Lenasia in Johannesburg. Rescuers found her body a short while ago after a search was launched. Let's get more details from Sthembiso Zungu, who's the ANC Chief Whip in the City of Johannesburg. Councillor, many thanks for joining us this morning. Maybe if you could start by giving us some details around the death of this woman who was found a short while ago.
No, thank you very much for having me. And yes, early this morning we received a call that a lady had been swept away by water. Remember, we had that heavy rain in the early hours of this morning, and apparently this lady had been dropped off together with her husband, and they were heading home. And they were actually trying to cross one of those V drains, and they are always flooded when it's raining. And sadly, she was then swept away, and the husband is actually in hospital. But sadly, the lady could not make it. This morning, we woke up, we managed to get hold of the rescuers, and then went to the river to search for this lady, and sadly we could not save her life. She was deceased when we got there.
Yeah, we have been struggling, Councillor, with a lot of flash flooding with the rains as of recent times. Are you confident that enough is being done by the city to make sure that these dangerous areas are well monitored to prevent instances of this nature? Councillor, if you can still hear me, I was just asking...
this matter is a long-standing issue.
Please continue.
Yes, I'm saying no, this matter is actually a very long-standing issue. And it's actually been reported many times to the RA that V drain is not... We've had some drownings before. This one, and it's been happening and nothing gets done. We've reported this matter, nothing gets done. And I think this is if not for the fourth or fifth body that has been recovered whenever it's raining, and people are getting drowned, and we are not getting any assistance from the GRA to actually try and fix this V-drain issue.
Yeah, have you engaged the JRA, and what are they telling you are some of the reasons that they're unable to attend to these dangerous areas? Is it an issue of resources, enough boots on the ground? What is the problem exactly that they are telling you if you've engaged with them?
And in 2020, if I'm not mistaken, we had a drowning of a child. I think it was a 12-year-old child. And this matter was again raised with JRA, and they came to actually do the assessment, and but they actually cited the issue of budget. That seems to be the problem, and up until then we've been waiting to see if maybe they are able to get any budget to come and assist us. Remember, Lehae has got no roads; it's gravel roads, so whenever it's raining, there's no proper drainage system. So it all goes to this V drains, and it makes it very difficult for the residents to actually cross or to move around those drains. So if maybe JRA could come to the party and try and assist us in this instance, we'll truly appreciate it.
Yeah, but also it has to also come from the city in part, in that there's a responsibility to keep areas around drains like the one you talk about clear of pollution. And we do know that Johannesburg, as of late, has suffered various instances of increased pollution that unfortunately does block these drains, and so the rain has nowhere to go when it falls.
Yeah, I am hopeful that maybe we've got a new government now in place out there, and also the MMs responsible for this GRA, which is Ken Wunene, to see if maybe he would be able to come through and assess himself, because this is actually very dangerous, and we are losing people every year in Lehae through this drainage system, which is very faulty. And it needs to be corrected so before we lose many lives going forward.
Councillor, I really do hope that the new government of the day will be able to do something about what is becoming a very worrying trend during the rainy season. That is Councillor Sthembiso Zungu, ANC Chief Whip in the City of Johannesburg.